Your system might be running perfectly right now, but what if I told you you could be hacked without even realizing it? Every open port, default password, unpatched software is a doorway for attackers. Today we are going deep in the world of system hardening and security configuration, the armor your system needs to survive in the digital battlefield. Sitting around till that because I will show you practical steps to harden your system like a pro and become a true cyberhero. Let's get started. What we are going to discuss here, introduction part, then system hardening and so on, and these are the contents here. If you are new here on my channel, please hit that subscribe button. This will help me a lot. Now let's start the introduction part. System hardening is the process of securing a computer system by reducing an attack surface. It involves removing unnecessary software, disabling unused services, and enforcing security configurations. A hardening system is less vulnerable to cyber attacks and unnecessary assets. So what is system hardening? Let me tell you in detail. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is system hardening? In simple terms, system hardening means reducing vulnerabilities in your computer or network by locking down unnecessary features, accounts, and services. So think of your system as a house. The more doors and windows it has open, the easier is it for thieves to get in. Hardening is the process of closing these doors and reinforcing the locks. This applies to the servers, operating systems, applications, database, networks, basically any component that can be targeted. This is what here written. So, types of system hardening: operating system hardening, securing OS by disabled unused, networking hardening, application hardening, database hardening, server hardening. Now let's go further. First, before I will tell you steps to harden a system, why system hardening matters. Every day new vulnerabilities are discovered. Hackers do not break through magic. They exploit weak configuration, outdated software, and exploit ports. Here is the scary part. Many breaches happen because of default passwords or unnecessary services that were never disabled after installation. So system hardening is an option. It is essential if you want to protect the sensitive data and maintain system integrity. Now, let's go for in depth types. Here we will see before, because this is very important thing. Oh, I am so sorry for this background noise. So irritating. For an operating system hardening, removing unnecessary software and services, disabling guest or unused accounts, applying security patches and updates, using secure boot and file permissions. I will go through examples. If you are using Windows Server, disable RDP if not needed. Configure group policy for password complexity and enable Windows Defender Firewall. For an application hardening, the third one, we will go through everyone, don't worry. Here I will give an example in a web app. Turn off the directory listing and Apache or Nginx so attacks cannot see your file structure. For network, I will give an example. Keep your database server on separate VLAN, isolated from public access. For database hardening, regular auditing queries and SS log, disabling default accounts like root or admin. So this was about these things. Now we will go for setups to harden a system. Update and patch regularly. Apply security patches and OS updates. Restricted user accounts. Remove or disable unnecessary user accounts. Enable firewalls. Configure firewalls to block unwanted traffic. Use encryptions. Disable services. Implement. Install antivirus and anti-malware tools. Harden and monitor logs. Now we will say security configuration guidelines. What did it include? Simply password and authentication policies, file system permissions, network configurations, logging and auditing, firewall and antivirus setting. I will give a simple example of Linux. In Linux, you can use chow and chmod command to control who can read, write or execute files. In Windows, use group policy editor to enforce complex password rules. Sorry again for this background. And remember, automation helpers tools like. Then we will see some real world examples. First, patch management we are going to see here. Patch management involves identifying, testing and installing software updates and to fix vulnerabilities. Tools like WSUS, Windows Server Update Services. Unpatched systems are among the main resources for security breach. Best practice what we can do here, test patch in the staying environment before deploying the protection. Security baseline. A security baseline defines the minimum security configuration required for systems with an organization. They act as a reference for auditing and maintaining consistent security settings. Examples CIS benchmark, DISA setting, Microsoft Security Compliance Toolkit. Some example series scenarios. Let me tell you some best practice for system hardening. Remove unnecessary software and service. Change default username and password. Apply patch and updates regularly. Use firewalls, antivirus. Encrypt data in transit at rest. Backup and test your recovery process. Examples scenarios. A company disabled unused USB ports, informs full disk encryption on a laptop. A system administrator removes default admin accounts and applies to strict password policy. A web server. Best practice for system hardening. We discuss it here again. Regularly and update configuration. Summary: system hardening reduces vulnerability by eliminating unnecessary features and enforcing strict security controls. It involves updating systems, disabling unused services. When combined with the regular patch management and monitoring, it creates a strong defense against cyber threat. In cybersecurity, attackers look for weakness, but hardening ensures they find one. Every patch, every log port, every secure configurations bring you one step closer to total resilience. This is Cyberhero, your guide to mastering the art of cyber defense. If you're learning something new today, do not forget to like, subscribe and share, because every click makes our digital world a little bit safer. Thank you. See you in the next one.